Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to another video of Dyson Sphere Program. I want the tech that we've got to be able to send power from space. If we can get some Dyson spheres, we get a Dyson swarm of some sort going, and then I want to be able to use that to power everything on Gobi, which is the other planet that we're going to be landing on. I think that would be quite cool. If we could go and we can actually start using that technology, I think that would be a really, really awesome thing. So we'll start off by going to this one right here. I'm going to get some gathering machines. We've got several of these here. And I'll bring that round. So all I need to do is get these all lined up with mining drills. I'm going to, you know what, this one can go back round a bit more. We can bring that one. Is it going to fit? That one can go in there. And then this one can go there. And then I want one that's going to go kind of there. See, I got one there. I got a bit of ore right in the middle of this that I can't quite... there I can reach it if I go there. Right, so I'm using up 5 on that one. I'm just going to run over here and I'm going to pop down everything that I need on this one right here as well. So we'll drop that in there. This goes over to this side and it's going to have to go like that. There. And then kind of around on that side right there. I'm going to need this one. They're kind of spread out a little bit, aren't they? I was going to need to go there. And then this one's going to go right in there to grab that last little bit right in the center. That's everything on there. And then if I go up into the air, there's one more somewhere, which I want to grab. There's the other titanium. That's the last one up there. So we get all of these hooked together. See, if I go out into map mode and I look here, we got titanium is 6.6 million. So each of these reserves is just over 1 million, which would add, was like 1.3 million. So that would actually add up to the 6.6 million that I'm counting on there. So let me just land here a moment. And what have I got here for this one? We want to put it like that for a start on there. I'm going to swing you right round like this. And that one in there. And then we're going to put this one down kind of like that. And then that one is going to go about there. That is all of that one now hooked up. Logistics. I've only got 15 belts for a minute. I'm thinking fast belts would be better, but I haven't actually got the materials here to make more fast belts. So that 169, that's going to have to wait. I think we're just going to have to run with slow belts. Because slow belts, I can make loads of them. Go in here. See, those there, I actually require these to do the transformation, to change them over. Now, I've got those bits. I can make some of these other materials. Just don't have a lot of them, so I can only do 36. I mean, that's like 90 of these belts. I don't want to do that. This, 103, all that takes is the iron. I don't need anything other than iron, so I'm just going to make these. Make as many as I can. And make all of them. We'll make the whole lot. Every single one of them. There. And now I can go and I can take this lot and I can join them up together. So let me go over here like this, and that conveyor belt is going to come out there. I think I want to go that way. Let's just have a look here a minute. Yes, I do. I want to go kind of straight out that way. So this one here is going to have to travel over to catch up with that one. And then they will in turn head on round to the facility that is up there. Which is going to be the fastest way to do this. Maybe we go up there and then go round the planet's kind of rotation. So really, I want to go up that way. I want to go this way by a decent period. So let's do that. And then let's do and take the belt here. there. And run that one up there like that. Right. That can go and start running that way, and then if I just let my drones come down here and quickly do this, I've run out of fuel in the fuel chamber. I'm going to have to watch that. Last thing I want is to be running out of fuel later before I leave. I mean, I can charge up. We do have ways that we can go and charge up, so we're not. It's not like the end of the world type situation. Right, that titanium vein there. Where's... to go back towards... ah, there we go. Right. I need to go back over here because I got to run some power lines over here. My fuel is depleting rapidly. Power lines would be best if we brought them down from this pole up here. So I will land down here, and then I will go here. I've only got 2 left right there, so I need to make more power poles right in here. I can make 4. And why can I only make... It's iron. I am down to... it is down to the iron supply. I've got the iron supply. I've got iron being made. So it's not like it's the end of the world as far as the iron supply is concerned. I just got to go and actually find where I went and dumped it. It's not that bit. It's all the way over there. It's completely the opposite side of the planet. Right, well that might be a bit... no, it's not a problem. That's not a problem. We can do that. We just go right over here. We'll just keep on going, because there's our line that we've got to follow. I can go up here. I know I'm nearly out of fuel, but I'm not actually out of fuel. We're doing all right with that. And I'll come in here and I will land, and then we go in here. Right, this is more like it. So I can go and grab a whole load of these, take all of the iron that I can carry from here, and I'm going to get an extra 100 of those. I got no copper here. There is copper ore that I can go and extract if I really desperately need some, but I'm not going to deal with that just yet. So we're going to fly along here while we're flying. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 of those are now under construction. And while those are being constructed, I'm going to go back to here and land. And then I'm going to go with power. And I'm going to take these and we're going to run in this direction. I'm going to go straight up through here. Is that the right ones? Well, it's not quite the right direction, but that's close enough. We will go this way. And we will go and make sure that all of these are powered, and then we'll start putting the belts around them, and we will connect this line. This is going to run over to the other vein we've got just a little way away from us, and then once I've got all of the veins connected together, can I fit that one in to power all of them? Right, it powers half of them. And I'll do that. They're now all powered. I'll do something similar here, but I'll do it kind of like that. There. And then we will connect those together as well. Which way for the next one? The next one is up there, so we want to go in that direction. Right. That direction up there. That's where we need to go. I'm going to drop that one up there, like that, so that I can... just kind of get a rough idea of the line that I want to travel. And then while my robots are off going and doing that, I can come down here and I can start putting some of these belts in around these. So you're going to come out and down to there. You're going to go out over to here, and you're going to go like that. And it's going to join in on there, and then that's going to carry on over this way. There. We're going to go back this side, and you are going to go just straight out this way and down in and connect into there. This one over here is going to go out in that direction. Just make sure all of those are going right. Yep. And that's going to go up to that belt right there. And then this one is going to come out of here, and it's going to connect into that belt. So that's all of this lot now running. So then that's going to come over here. It's going to actually have to go out round that one. So it's going to do that. This one is going to come out there and join in. This one over here is going to do something very similar. It's going to come out and it's going to join in there. That belt will go this way. It's probably quicker to go that way, I would think, for that one. And you can go out onto that belt. And you can go onto that belt. Ideal. Right, that is all of the titanium coming out. I know it's only going out to one belt, and notably it is going onto a rather slow belt, but it is running. What is that over there? I think that's... Oh, that's stuff that I already started to construct, isn't it? So now I'm going to kind of need to weave in and out of the line right here. I got conveyor belt Mark 1. And I'm lacking items. So I want to go back to there. And 425. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That makes 300 belts that I'm actually making from those materials that I've just put going. Which is not, like, huge quantities. And there is where we're headed, straight up over that side. So I'm going to put power poles down. One here. One here, and go on up there like that. Another one there. Okay. And then I can go back and I can take some more belts and we can start running this belt here. So this is basically just going to kind of like weave backwards and forwards a little bit like this. As we head over this way. A bit there. I'll run that one all the way up to there. Right, what I am going to need to do is just go back this way a little bit and just make sure that we put down all of these belts, because if I don't, we're going to have some left behind, and that's not very good. We will have gaps in our line, and I don't want to be stuck with gaps in the line. I've also got to be... Right, we've got fuel at the moment. We're doing alright for fuel at the moment, but we do have to be a little bit careful of that. Last thing I want to do is run out of fuel while I'm trying to get from one planet to another, because I've got no spare... there is coal on this planet, isn't there? I'm sure I've seen coal kicking around here somewhere. Yes, right. There's only 162,000 coal, which is a really, really, really pitiful amount, but it is at least here. Like, it does exist. So we do have some coal here that we can go and use. So I just want to put a couple of power poles in there, and that one will go over there. So that means that we have definitely got a hooked up supply on there. Then I can go and take this belt. I don't want to do that. I want to do it there. Bring that belt up over to there like that, and I'm going to join that one in onto that side. And then I can come down over here. Actually, go over here and put those in first, please. Otherwise, they're just not going to exist. Oh, of course, the drones can now carry 2 conveyor belts at once. I forgot about that little upgrade that we got. You come out there and go up that way, and then you can go across over to there, and you can join in there. And then this one can go and just come straight out onto there. And then that one can go out, and honestly, it doesn't matter where it goes. You can just join over there. Is that everything connected up? Yes. Right, is everything connected up onto there? I'll move over this way. That's... Where's the other one? Oh, I've already done the other one. I've already gone and done the other one. It's the other 2. They're hooked up. This is now hooked up. So then I want to go up to about... Where do I want to get to? I would say I want to go pretty much where I am, actually. I don't think I need to go any further than that. I've got a power supply to here. I'm going to take a power supply with me so I can effectively wrap around a power supply around the planet and just give this whole little shebang here a little bit of redundancy just to help it out. Plus, also, if I want to ever go for, like, copper, I've got something that's, like, hooked up to some of it. Might just make life a little bit better for us. And then we're going to head over this way. So you go to there. If I just come back over this way a bit, I want to put that out of building range. That one's over there. You can come back here a bit. Can I reach between the two? I can't, not quite. Alright, fine, I'll do it like that. There. And then we'll go here. And then this one is going to go up to that line there. And I'm going to go all the way up there like that. Boom. And then I'm going to go back into here and I'm going to make some more conveyor belts because I've run out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's another 300 of those being used up already. So now I can just sort of wander around the planet, putting down a few more of these. And if I just keep going in the line that I'm going, we will eventually reach the base that we've got everything built on. I'm just going to let them sort of accumulate everything a minute. I'm just coming up to the back of this entire facility now. Chuck in 2 more Tesla towers up there, and then we've got some belts just here that I'm going to bring in. So we're going to go up that line to that point. We're going to bring them back over here, and we're going to connect them in to there as well. That is all of the conveyor belt. So we've got every single bit of titanium. There's only 5 veins across the planet. It did take a while to hook them all in, but they're in now. We've got the whole lot here, which means that we'll then be able to use these to really further the base along. The only thing that I've got left, really, that I'm going to want to do is just increase the speed of some of the belt here. Oh, there is one more thing that we do want to do before we go worrying about that, is we want to head down over there. Now, what I'm doing right here, just for a second, the fuel chamber is empty. I've got 100 of these left, but I'm not going to use them up at the moment. I'm just going to leave things exactly as they are right now. And I'm not getting involved with running them at all. I do wonder if this shouldn't have, like, I'm not using up that storage. So what I'm thinking is I should have 2 out feeds to every 1 in feed on our sorter system. So if I do that, it means that, yes, they will accumulate, but we can empty out faster than we can bring them in. So I've got this wonderful supply of materials in here. I can actually make use of it, which would be a good thing. So now I've got a lot more titanium going out onto that line. If we look in here, we can see that is accumulating in here. So it says 10,000 here. I got 10,000 in storage right there, which means that I've got 10,000. Because there's none in transit. I've got 10,000 now over on our home planet, which is absolutely amazing. I got 10,000 titanium over there. I don't know if I've actually set it up so that I'm using it. It wouldn't surprise me if I've sort of forgotten to go and do that. That wouldn't surprise me at all. But what I have got right here is the last of these just to pop in. So we will bring that around. Should I bring it over a little bit more? I'll pop that one in there, and then this can go up that way, and I can bring that one in there, and that is all of them. So now we can just quickly drop into the belts. Can't go that way. I'm going to bring that one out a little bit, and then I can bring that belt up that way. I want to do another one that's going to come out of here, and it's going to go the same direction like that. Run back through here, and that one is going to just jump up and join into the belt there. And then I can come on round and I can connect this one. It's going to go here, up here, and join in on that side. And then I want to take my power facility and I want to put Tesla Tower and Tesla Tower. And that is now the last of the titanium all connected up to the whole system. Alright, everything's all connected in. This belt down through here, if I've got enough belts to be able to upgrade that entire line, it'll be worth doing. If I don't, it won't. The first one that I want to upgrade, though, is actually from there back through, because that actually is only that one there, isn't it? Let's have a look and see if we've got enough to do it. 169 on here is that. If I put that onto there, no, I want to go to upgrade. That's what I want. I want to put upgrade on there, and if I press shift, I have got enough to do that entire belt all the way through. It's actually going to do it right into... That did 82 conveyor belts. That did it right into that one. But what it's also doing is I've got the slower belts feeding in on the sides over here. But then I've got the fast belt, and that's feeding this in absolutely top speed, and it's feeding that in top speed as well. So I've got everything properly being squeezed up in here, and I have got a supply of ore coming from across the entire planet. Right. That's literally everything that I need to worry about. So if I just stand underneath this one and get myself fully charged, and once I've finished charging, I will then dump these last 100 into the fuel chamber, and we can head off back home again. There we go. Dump that lot back in there. This doesn't seem to be running. Something has stopped over on our home planet, and I don't know what. We're gonna have to go and find out what's going on there. There is something that's gone wrong there somewhere. I don't quite know what it is. So let's go. It's time to go home. We've done everything that we can do down here, and I'm very pleased with our progress down here. There's Capella. We're only 1 AU away from home at the moment. It's not going to take very long to get there. And in we go, the epic landing. 1,000 meters per second, and splash down, and we did properly splash. I love that. Have I mentioned that I like that? Have I mentioned that? I don't know if I've mentioned that. It's just so cool the way he does that. Right. Why have I stopped? I'm not making anything. I have got titanium here coming out of my ears, but I need to actually be able to use it. I love the way the big planet comes up over the horizon, like the visuals, the graphics, just I'm really in love with this game. I really am. There is some very, very cool stuff with this game. Just the way it's all laid out and everything. It is absolutely brilliant. And I see the problem. I got storage in I got those there, but what I don't have is the titanium crystals. Titanium crystals are right in here. I got them demanded. The titanium crystals should be coming from this one over here. That's where they're coming in. Titanium crystals right there. And then I've got the diamonds in there. So it's these that we need. And we're not having those because we don't have any titanium coming through. And the reason we don't have any titanium coming through is because it's not coming out of here. I got 10,000 of those in there. 10,000 of those bad boys, but they're not actually coming out. So what we want to do is we want to take a fast belt. That bad boy right there. And I want to bring you out from there. And then I want to tab so that I'm on that filter right there. And then just select it like that. And that's got my titanium coming out. And then that one does that and off it goes. So then if I have a look here, it says plus 200. I've already got 200 more of these on their way over. Now it says max 10,000. Have they left with the 200 yet? Because they only bring full capacity. They only bring like a full machine. So I don't know if they've left with all 200 of them yet or not. I don't really know. But this is why we have ground to a halt. Because we didn't have these crystals right here being made properly. I've then got this stuff over here that's also now being made, which means it's going to store up in there and it's going to store up in here. Storage in here. I got supply for that one. I got demand for that one. Don't actually need that just yet. Alright, well, we'll see about it. I'm probably going to need to change that over so that I've got some more of it. But now I've got a permanent ongoing supply of titanium coming through, we don't need to worry about it. So the next thing that I wanted to look at, I was talking about the ray receiver. Receives high energy rays transmitted from the Dyson swarm or Dyson sphere. We know that we can make a solar sail. It uses the EM rail ejector to launch a large number of solar sails to form a Dyson swarm, which can more effectively obtain the radiant energy of stars. So I need to start making some of these, and they require graphene, which we're making, and photon combiners. Now, the photon combiner, I'm not sure if I'm making that. So I need to now look over here. I know that I've got some of the materials for it that are being made. I've got those bits right there that are being made. These assembling machines, there's definitely not that one. I've got prisms and stuff like that going on over here. So I've got these being made on a very small scale, it must be said. These are being made on a very small scale. They're being made with just glass. So this is why I want the silicon. If I can have silicon, what's that? Working, covering 3 veins. 99 per minute. What? Why has it got a symbol coming up? What's this symbol mean? What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. Are you broken or what? The other ones are working. What does that symbol mean? Tell me. Explain to me what you mean. Should I not have a tree in the way? Let me get rid of the tree. I was going to say for a minute, I didn't think I was actually getting rid of the tree. I have got rid of the tree. The tree is gone. We have removed the tree. I've got titanium ore right there. I don't actually want titanium ore. I'm going to turn that into titanium ingots. I'm going to turn both of those into titanium ingots. I'm going to go here to my fuel chamber, and I'm going to just ditch those because I don't have a need for them. And I'm just going to ignore that. I'm going to pretend that that's not happening. So anyway, I've got this stone and stuff over here. I've got glass that's being made and is sort of being used. We've got the prisms over here. I need to do something else with this lot. So I want to go making, it's them, isn't it? Photon combiners. Right. To make a photon combiner, I need a circuit board and I need 2 prisms. Relatively straightforward. Relatively straightforward, I think. I've got 2 lots of these being made over here, and I've kind of like got some demand for them, although that's microcrystalline components that I've got something set up for over there. I've got that lot there. I've got them being made. I'm probably not making anywhere near enough of them. They don't matter. That one over there, I'm supplying microcrystalline components there, and then you demanding the microcrystalline. What am I using them for? I'm demanding them over here, but what are they actually? Oh, of course, they are coming into here, and that's what they're being. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.